The mission and vision of Mental Health America of Colorado is to be a collaborative effort in this state, given our statewide leadership presence, to try to both reduce stigma and to increase access to mental and behavioral health services for folks in Colorado. We see the bigger picture and work on the bigger picture, working with partners from across the state. Our Public Policy and Initiatives Department is really a major part of what we do at Mental Health America of Colorado. Our team impacts decisions at the Capitol, decisions made by executives, both at the state and local level. We essentially try to change policy and the way people think about mental health. Mental health first aid here at Mental Health America Colorado is an important tool that I like to describe as CPR for the mind. We find ways to train people to know what to do if there is an immediate circumstance involving somebody who's having a mental health crisis.
Not only does it provide education around mental health concerns, but it also helps to reduce stigma.
Mental Health America of Colorado has a real important role through the Colorado Mental Wellness Network. It is made up of folks who have experienced mental health issues in their lives, and we seek to empower folks to be their own advocates, to be able to explain their situation, to educate and reduce stigma in the broader Colorado community.
I learned a number of things being involved with the Colorado Mental Wellness Network, primarily the Colorado Leadership Academy. I learned perseverance, I learned preparation, I learned setbacks happen and can be dealt with and learned from, and I learned to celebrate successes.
Check Your Head is a series of workshops that combines urban expression, so songwriting, dancing, singing, poetry, all of these different means in order to articulate a youth's internal experience.
The Check Your Head program goes into schools and really allows kids to learn how to talk about their emotions so that as they grow up and they do face emotional challenges, they have the tools they need to really be able to express themselves.
I encourage them to think about it. It's a class about you. Your experience is valued and important.
Clinic at MHAC is a safety net clinic. We provide healthcare services and preventive health education to people who have very few options for their healthcare. What we found out very quickly was that there was a huge need for mental health services. We found that many people that were coming to us to have their healthcare needs addressed were actually in need of mental health services. Initially, we didn't have the resources for paid staff, so we relied almost exclusively on MHAC.
We were going down a really negative path. We really couldn't stand to be in the same room.
In actuality, I think we're really close to splitting up.
I remember the first time we showed up in separate cars. Now we're able to talk to each other and starting to learn.
And my counselor has been fantastic, and he's really made a commitment to us, and that means a lot. I'm sure that if it's useful for me, there's plenty of other people that are in circumstances that could use the help and would be able to receive the help that I've been so fortunate to receive through the pro bono counseling.
I think that mental health is brushed under the rug too much.
Especially within the Latino community, there's still a tremendous amount of stigma, I think, that goes with seeking out mental health care. There shouldn't be a stigma that it's when someone seeks out mental health care, it's the same as going to get your blood pressure checked. It shouldn't be viewed as anything other than normal.
What drives me around mental health issues is having a brother that's challenged with some mental health problems. And that really allows me to have the passion to make a difference in this whole community. I'm really lucky that at MHAC we have a small but mighty team. And I think we're able to succeed with this wonderful group of employees because we reach out and bring in partners and resources when we need them. And I think that's a very unique attribute for an organization that can be small, yet have a really significant impact.